I'm gonna let you in on a little secret that most Subaru guys don't talk about. Oil brand really doesn't matter. What does matter is how often you do your oil changes. So today we're gonna be doing an oil change on my 2017 STI. I know most of my viewers probably already know how to do their own oil changes, but we all started somewhere, and I've been wanting to make a video to help out new people that are getting into the platform. While I do the oil change, I'm gonna be discussing why I think oil change frequency and weight matter a lot more than oil brand. With that being said, let's get started. Here's everything we're gonna need for the oil change today. We're using royal purple because I like the color purple. Outside of that, it's really up to your preference. As far as filters go, I like mobile, OEM is good too. No Fram filters, just get a good quality one. Crush washer for the drain bolt. This is a 3/4 of an inch or M20 crush washer. Now we're using a 3/8 ratchet with a 10 mil Allen key socket. This is specific to the IG oil pan. If you have the OEM pan, 12 mil or 14 mil socket, I just forget. Gloves in case you don't want to get your hands dirty, rags in case we spill something, and I got this on Amazon, no spill funnel, worth every single penny. I believe it's $12. I'll link this down below. Makes oil changes super easy. This isn't complicated, the key is just doing it right and doing it often. Front jack point is right here behind the oil pan. Unscrew the oil cap. Now we gotta locate the oil, which for me, the drain bolt is right here. Now let me let you guys in on a little secret. Subarus all burn oil. If you're running E85 like me, the oil gets diluted even faster, and then once you add driving habits into it, it breaks down faster than most people think. Changing your oil every 2,000 to 3,000 miles is honestly just cheap insurance. Pushing it out 4 to 5K just because some guy on Facebook says you can, or the FSM recommends it, is an easy way to get a spun bearing or rod knock, most of the time. While this thing is still draining, we gotta remove the oil filter. It's located in between the headers. This is where it's gonna be for an 02 to 14 WRX or a 04 plus STI. This thing should be hand tight, but in case you can't get it off, you're just gonna use an oil filter wrench. I feel like the oil filter is one of those things that always ends up being more messier than one thinks, but it is what it is. Oh crap. The drain bolt needs the crush washer. Flat side goes down, done. Time to prep the filter. We're gonna open up the oil. Get a little bit on your fingers. I'm just gonna lubricate this O-ring. I like to pour a little bit in. My nice favorite purple color. Just wipe up whatever mess is left on the oil filter housing. Screw this thing back in. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I normally don't ever use a torque wrench for the drain bolt. I just go a quarter past when it's tight, and it's always been good. Now remember our no spill funnel. You're gonna see exactly why this thing is awesome. Now the fun part, you can just pour this in and I don't have to worry about it ever spilling out. Look at that. All the way in. Whole quart gone. Key in, accessory. Now before you go and start the car, clutch in, gas all the way to the floor, and just crank. Everything's fine, just my speed density cold start. I've owned Subarus for the last 5 years, and what I can say in those 5 years that I've learned is that the reliability of these cars ultimately comes down to the owner's habits. I have more maintenance videos coming up for the 2017 STI as well as my 2018 Forester XT, which is very similar to the V8 WRX. So if you like both of those cars or interested in just checking those out, make sure to stay tuned. Also, surprise, surprise, we are finally gonna go rotate it on the 2017 STI here very shortly. Let me know if you guys are interested in a step-by-step tutorial or just wanna see pretty much an overview of the build breakdown. There's a couple little details we still need to iron out before we actually get started. But in any case, I hope you guys enjoyed the video and I'll catch you guys on the next one.